Elvin, and I'm a senior here at Portsmouth High School. I'm also the founder of Portsmouth High School's first ever percussion ensemble, which is what you just heard just then. The song you just heard is called Going Home, written by Joshua Webster, an Australian percussionist who's a part of the charitable organization Kaboom Percussion, who work with a lot of middle schools down in Australia. While the piece itself was called Going Home, I would encourage you guys to stay around for a little bit longer. Don't leave just yet. We're just getting started. At this time, we'll be bringing back the Portsmouth High School Percussion Ensemble in a couple minutes. but I like to spend a little bit more time thanking some more people because I did not do that enough earlier. A lot of behind the scenes, not involved with all this, I'd like to thank our tech crew back there, Autumn Pierce and Jonathan Benson, for the lovely lights that you see, the sound that you can hear me saying right now, and a lot of other things that they do back there. I'd also like to thank my family and my parents, who are sitting up here in the front row, for their contributions to all of my musical capabilities and my musical interests throughout the years that have cultivated me to be able to do something like this. And of course, most importantly, I'd like to thank my mentor, Mr. Rob Perry, for especially directing me and guiding me through this whole process of forming a percussion ensemble and playing a concert featuring only percussion instruments. I couldn't have done this without you, Rob. And in honor of Rob Perry, we're going to be playing a song which he brought to me at the end of last year. The song, traditionally used as a warm-up piece by front ensembles as part of the marching band. You are about to hear Flaming Dolphins. Our next performance, the song we will be playing, is called Hiram's Ensemble. And as you'll see in your booklets, your little programs, ensemble is spelt with an A. I did not write it, I did not arrange this. This was found on MuseScore by a composer called Hiram Bailey, who spelled it with an A. So that's how it is. Hiram Bailey, Hiram's Ensemble. And this is actually not featuring our full percussion ensemble, as you will have noticed. This is a trio between Delaney Lippert, Michaela Tobin, and also myself. Please enjoy. Now, as you may have seen from our program, our next song is Carol of the Bells. Admittedly, it's just about 11 months until Christmas, but we've worked really hard on this piece. We think, Carol of the Bells, it isn't just about Christmas, it's also a wonderfully sounding song, and so we'd like to present to you Carol of the Bells, originally arranged by the FHS Percussion Ensemble, one of the few songs we're playing tonight that wasn't either composed, arranged, or in some way altered by the members of the percussion ensemble. So, here is Carol of the Bells. Once again, we'll be transitioning to a piece that does not involve our entire percussion ensemble, and in fact only involves two of us. This following will be a duet between Michaela Tobin and myself, entitled MCM, another piece which the wonderful Mr. Robert Perry gave to us to perform. Now, to close out the Percussion Ensemble's portion of this concert, we'd like to present to you a favorite that's been among the Percussion Ensemble for all of its existence. I mentioned before that this was the first year of the Percussion Ensemble, and I've got to be honest, that's not entirely true. Last year we attempted to make something similar to this, and while unfortunately it didn't go very far, we at least got Tetris out of our first iteration of this attempt. And so, in honor of that, and in honor of the amount of fun that we always have playing it, I'd like to introduce you now to the theme from Tetris, as arranged by multiple people of the Percussion Ensemble, mostly Mr. Gavin Flynn. Here is Tetris. I'd like to start off tonight by thanking